Hey guys, what is going on? So I'm back with my final record prediction video for this upcoming NFL season. We got the NFC South today, and a lot of these games are already going to be filled in because this is the last division that I haven't done predictions for yet. So every other team has a full record prediction done. If you guys want to check out any of the other videos, I have a full 2021 NFL division record prediction playlist. So yeah, guys, let's get started with these Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Great team. You know, you got Tom Brady. You got a great defense. So right now they're currently 8-3 with all the other games that have been done in other record prediction videos. And let's start things off with Week 2 versus the Falcons. They're at home. I think they win that game. Then we got to jump down to Week 8. They play the Saints. I think the Saints can win this game. They're going to be at home. If they're back in New Orleans, if you're from New Orleans, my heart just goes out to you, really. Just the videos we saw from down there, just absolutely crazy, absolutely heartbreaking. So if you're from the New Orleans area, I hope you're doing well. Definitely thinking about you guys because it's terrible. That stuff is so scary. And I think the Saints are playing Week 1 in Jacksonville. So, yeah, I hope the Saints are able to get back to New Orleans soon. The storm actually hit us here in New York last night, and it was, like, crazy. So I can't even imagine what it was like in New Orleans when it, like, first hit there because it was a hurricane there. It wasn't even a hurricane here. And it was crazy. So I can't even imagine, and I hope you guys are all doing all right because that stuff is so scary. Let's move on to Week 13. We got the Buccaneers versus the Falcons. Again, the Falcons are at home, but I think the Buccaneers win both the games versus the Falcons this year. Then we got the Saints versus Buccaneers again. Buccaneers are at home. I think the Buccaneers win that game. Then we got Panthers versus Buccaneers. Panthers are at home. Do we think the Panthers could pull off a crazy upset at home Week 16? I don't think so. I'm going to give the Buccaneers the win there. And then we got Week 18, Buccaneers versus Panthers again. And you know what? I'm going for the Panthers to win this game. Week 18 versus the Buccaneers. I think they pull off the upset. I don't know, maybe the Buccaneers will be resting some starters or something at this point. But listen, it's a division game, Week 18. Let's go for a crazy upset. So that makes the Buccaneers 12-5 with a 4-2 division record. And they go 8-4 in the conference, 7-1 at home, 5-4 away. So not a great record away, but listen, it's a good record. 12-5 is a good record. Let's move on to the Carolina Panthers, the team I was just talking about. Week 2, they play the Saints at home. I'm going to give the Panthers the win there. We got to go down here to Week 8. They play the Falcons. The Falcons are at home. I think the Falcons win that game. Currently, the Panthers are 4-11. Then we got their bye week, and then they play the Falcons. They play themselves. No, I'm just kidding. They play the Falcons Week 14 at home when they get off the bye week. So I'm going to give the Panthers the win there. And then they play the Saints Week 17 on the road. Do I think the Saints win this game, or do I think the Panthers win this game? I don't know, because right now the Panthers are 5-11, and I expected them to be a little better than that. But I think the Saints win that game. I think they split the series this season. I think that's fair to say. 5-12, 3-3 in the division, 3-9 in the conference. I think the Panthers are better than that. I honestly do. I really think they're better than 5-12. Some games that I think could go other ways. I think they could possibly beat the Cardinals. I definitely think they could beat the Eagles, and I definitely think they could possibly beat the Vikings. So those are 3 games for sure that could go another way. That would put them at 8-9. That would put them at an 8-9 record, and that seems more like what I expected them to be, like around an 8-win team, even 7 wins. Like I think the Panthers are going to be a 7 to 8 win team. This record is 5-12. It's just so hard, like I say, when I do these videos because I already did the predictions for the other teams. And it's so much easier just to do, you know, a prediction for one team and be like, yeah, I think they're going to go 8-9, whatever, and then not think about the other teams. But everything obviously has to work out here because not every team can win every game, you know what I'm saying? Like, If someone just asked me, what do you think the Panthers' record is going to be, I'd probably say 8-9. But having to go game by game and have this workout with the other teams and stuff, it's 5-12. But I do think that's low. I will say that. Then we got the Saints. Right now they're 3-12. But that's wrong. That's wrong. There's only 2 games left? See, this is, oh my god, this is what's gonna happen. Let me say this. This is what happens when this is the last division that I do. Because I've been, kind of optimistic for the other teams, right? Like, I feel like I'm someone who's kind of optimistic when I talk about the other teams and stuff, right? Like, I've done all these other teams and I try to, be optimistic. And then when it comes time to do the last division gets, I guess the worst results. So I'm going to give them the win versus the Falcons for sure. They're at home. And then I think they beat the Falcons twice this year. So that puts them at 5-12 also. But I said when in the video when the Saints made Jameis the starter, I said the Saints could be a playoff contender possibly. So 5-12, no. I think they're also around like an 8-9 win team. So, this stinks. This stinks. Okay. That's what's tough about these videos. This is the last division record prediction video. So, of course, it's going to be, a little low on the wins. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I haven't been saying that very clear. I'm saying the last division record prediction video is going to have a lower amount of wins because, all those games that were toss-ups, I feel like I tend to be more optimistic for the team I'm doing, and I give them the win, and then it comes time to do the teams I haven't done, the final 4 teams, and they have, more losses. There's definitely a bunch of games that can go either way for the Saints. Like this game versus the Panthers, they could possibly win. I think they could possibly win this game versus the Jets for sure. Like, that's 2 games right there. They could possibly win versus the Dolphins. That's 3 games. First versus the Eagles. Yeah, that's 4 games. So that's 9 wins right there they could possibly have. So, this stinks. I'm sorry if you're a Saints fan. For real. Like, this stinks. I'm sorry. 5-12, you're not going to go 5-12. Like, you heard it here first. This record prediction says you're going to go 5-12. You're not going to go 5-12. You're going to get more than 5 wins. But that's what happens when you have to do a record prediction for every single team. And yeah. All right, time for the Falcons. This is the last team. Wait, it's over, duh. Falcons are the last team I'm doing in this whole record prediction series. So their schedule is already filled out, and I have them going 3-14, which isn't ideal. I mean, I don't think the Falcons are making the playoffs, but I think they're gonna get more than 3 wins. If I'm being honest, I think they're gonna get more than 3 wins. Yeah, I think they're gonna get like 5 wins. Yeah, this is what it looks like because we did every other team's record prediction. Yeah, I think they can win versus the Eagles week 1. That would put them at 4 wins. I think they can beat the Jets. That would be 5 wins. I think they can beat the Jaguars. That would be 6 wins. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So, sorry. If you are a fan of a team in the NFC South, except for, the Buccaneers, I apologize because you guys were the last video I did, and every other team had their record prediction done, except for these 4 teams. So, all my optimism basically went to the other teams. So I apologize, and I did this over the course of a few weeks. So, my opinion has probably changed a little bit, because my opinion has changed almost every day on certain things. Like, I used to not like eating certain foods, but now I love certain foods. Like, there's just, I'm sure that's happened with you guys. Like, your palate changes for certain foods, and, my brain changes about certain football teams over time. So, listen, this was the best I could do. I apologize, though, if you are a fan of a team in the NFC South. Just, just add, like 2 to 3 wins for, this is what I'm going to say. If you are a fan of a team in the NFC South, except for the Buccaneers, add 2 to 3 wins to your favorite team. and then you should probably get around an accurate record prediction. That's what I'm gonna say. Add 2 to 3 wins. That's what we're gonna go with here. It's just tough when it's the last team and you did a record prediction for every other team. So I apologize if you're a team of any team except for the Buccaneers in the NFC South. I know it's not great when you see someone be like super not optimistic about your favorite team. I know that doesn't feel good. Like, I know, like, you're like, why is this person underrating our favorite team so much or whatever? But yes, I'm sorry. I apologize. Like I said, add 2 to 3 wins. This isn't serious. Like, I'm not saying, oh, the Panthers are going to suck. Oh, the Falcons are going to suck. Oh, the Saints are going to suck. No, I'm not saying that. I think the Saints could possibly be a playoff team. I think the Panthers could maybe be a playoff team. They'd be a surprise playoff team. I'm saying maybe, big maybe. Falcons aren't going to be a playoff team in my opinion, but listen, they're rebuilding kind of. And yeah, guys, that is it for this video, I guess. Don't feel bad if you're a fan of a team in NFC South. This is definitely an underrating of these teams. This is definitely a very low win total for these teams. I just want to emphasize that. So don't freak out if you're a fan of a team in the NFC South. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Best of luck to you guys this season. And yeah, guys, that wraps up the record prediction videos. Next video is going to be taking a look at what the playoffs would look like with this record prediction, and then I guess I'll predict the playoffs this early in the season. I guess I'll do that. That is it for this video, guys. Make sure you drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace!